All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Finally, welcome to VLA All Day, or in this case, VLA Almost All Day. We finally got the broadcast all ready to go. The West Division Cup in San Diego is well underway. Just an amazing day of volleyball already. And on to about the third match in each pool in general. We've got 4 courts of volleyball going on right now, 2 matches live, 2 matches with warm-ups underway. We will catch you up on all the action as we whip around all the courts, taking a look at everything going on in this West Division Cup tournament. So my name's Rob St. Clair. You are in the right place. This stream will be the #1 spot for the rest of the day to catch and follow along with all of the West Division Cup action. Also, each individual match has its own dedicated stream, as you've seen throughout the morning, but now all those are going to be available for members only. So pick up a membership to the YouTube channel for 99 cents a month. That link's in the description to watch every match live. Other than that, stick around right here. Let's jump into some of the action. So 2 very important matches going on right now. This one right here on court 2 between the Bay Area Dimes and Las Vegas Team NV. 2 new names to the VLA this year, but a lot of familiar faces. The Bay Area Dimes, a rebrand of last year's Tier 1 team San Francisco Sport Connects, who underwent a change in ownership, dropped down to Tier 2, attached themselves very directly to the Bay to Bay Junior Club in San Jose, and the entire Bay Area, really. And they're starting from scratch in terms of the standings with 0 points, at least coming in, because they won their first match of the day and their first match as the Bay Area Dimes, convincingly beating the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears 3-0 this morning. Similarly, the Dimes, by the way, here on court 2, on the near side of your screen in kind of the seafoam green jerseys and the cool blue tie-dye pattern shorts. So their opponents, Las Vegas Team NV, also a new team, brand new to the league, but not a lot of faces on this team unfamiliar with VLA volleyball. That has got to be multiple contacts there. And the Bay Area Dimes lead Team NV right now, set 1. Actually, excuse me, Team NV leads 9-8. NV is a rebrand of SoCal's Ruckus, who won this tournament last year. These 2 teams, under their 2 previous identities, played in this tournament last year in pool play, basically in this very same stage in the tournament. With Ruckus last year winning that match. Now it's Team NV versus the Bay Area Dimes. So new looks for both teams, new brands, starting from scratch in terms of the standings, but the same high level that we expect from both of them. And a miscommunication there. So let's take a look at the other match going on right now. Well, before we do that, this is in Pool D. This match will decide who wins Pool D, one of the 2 4-team pools. Both these teams won their matches this morning. Bay Area Dimes 3-0 over the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears. And Team NV, a barn burner, really close one, 15-13 in the 5th. They narrowly took down the New York Lost Travelers. So this match will decide who wins Pool D. Winner of this match wins the pool. Loser of this match takes second in the pool. Very similar situation over here on court 4. The San Diego Wave, the home team, are hosts here on their beautiful facility in Del Mar, California. And the Dallas Dogs. This is the championship match of sorts in Pool C. Both of these teams won their matches this morning, and both of them making their VLA debuts as franchises here in this tournament. Dallas Dogs won an unbelievable match, 18-16 in the fifth over Hawaii's Imiola. And San Diego Wave beat the West Coast Brigade just before this to advance to this point. So similar situation, winner of this match on court 4 wins Pool C. The loser of this match takes second place in Pool C. A couple other matches with warm-ups getting underway. The SoCal Rising Tide, the #1 seed overall in the tournament, taking on the Phoenix Valor in Pool A. And the Phoenix Ascension, the #2 seed overall, taking on the NorCal Tall Ones in Pool B. No action there yet, warm-ups underway. So we'll focus on the 2 matches in Pools C and D for now that'll decide the winners of those 2 pools. Really good one here between the Bay Area Dimes and Las Vegas Team NV. A couple new faces for the Bay Area Dimes, even despite their rebrand. We got Colton Stone here back to serve #5 in Seafoam Green, outside hitter out of IPFW. Really good new setter in Josh Stewart out of Pepperdine. Really good new outside hitter in Wyatt Harrison out of UC San Diego. Speaking of Pepperdine, Caleb Denmark there for Team NV on the right side in rotation 1. The former Pepperdine Wave outside hitter misses that one cross court short into the net. So 12-12 here in the first. Really good matchup here. I could see either of these 2 teams going deep in the bracket. Bracket, by the way, starts this afternoon. And we'll go through the championship match tomorrow early afternoon. Beautiful run right there. One of the new faces for Christy Yanamura's program. Christy Yanamura manages both Imiola and Team NV. That is Logan Clark, #10 in black, middle blocker out of UC San Diego. Good cross-court rip there by Eric Michalski to Stanford opposite. Slowed down. Cross-court transition swing, though, by James Anastasiades, #12 in black, or #2, excuse me, in black for Team NV. Misses that shot cross-court out of bounds. Close one here in the first so far. Let's check out what we got going on court 4. Ooh, that is a definite misconnection to the middle on the San Diego Wave side. Wave in black and teal on the far side of your screen on court 4. The Dallas Dogs in light blue and yellow on the near side. Ooh, good scoop there right on the net. And that scramble play eventually won by San Diego Wave. A lot of good volleyball going on here in the San Diego community, obviously. Great to have the San Diego Wave putting a team into the VLA for the first time this year. On the Dallas Dogs side, look out for #17 in blue, Timothy Johnson at the opposite position. Dude is an absolute freak of nature, high flyer, highlight reel machine. Here he is right on cue, getting stuffed one-on-one. Wow, big time move. Who is that? #9 in black and teal, Steven Rodriguez, the outside hitter for the San Diego Wave with the one-on-one stuff block right there. 12-12 Dogs versus Wave in the second set. San Diego took the first in that match to decide Pool D. Oh, that's Pool C over there, excuse me. Pool D is this one right here. Bay Area Dimes versus Las Vegas Team NV. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Finally got our season debut of VLA All Day on your airwaves, live on YouTube. My name's Rob St. Clair. Let me know in the YouTube live chat how everything looks and sounds. I can see your comments. Let me know who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. Nice rip right there by Mark Olson, #14 in black in the middle for Team NV. And like I mentioned, Las Vegas just played a 5-setter right before this. They narrowly defeated the New York Lost Travelers 15-13 in the fifth. So in a back-to-back after a 5-setter like that, got to get some new guys in the mix. And what Team NV typically does at tournaments like this is they try to play their bench, or as much of their bench as they can, the first match of the morning. It's exactly what they did. They've got a couple fresh bodies here now, and a beautiful tip right there by Olsen right on cue, who did sit the first match, as did the reigning MVP of this tournament, Joe Kaliakamoa, #8 in black, the setter for Las Vegas. A good read there by Garrett Como, the outstanding libero for Vegas. Michalski tipped out of the back row. Kawiakamoa is there easily. Anastasiades out of system swing, dug by Nelson. And that ball by Harrison sent over outside the antenna. Free ball opportunity here. Ripped out on the first contact by Kawiakamoa. Defensive play made by Michalski, but couldn't be kept alive. 18-16, I believe, the Team NV lead. Yes, it is. Let's go check on court 4. That is right there, Daniel Jacobs off the block and out of bounds. Jacobs, number 16 in blue, one of the primary management faces for the Dallas Dogs. Jacobs, even though Dallas, a brand new VLA franchise, it's their first day playing in the league. Jacobs has some VLA history. He played for the Phoenix Ascension back in the kickoff event of the league in 2020 and actually was named MVP in the first ever VLA match. So it's great to have Daniel Jacobs back in the league and bringing his Texas community along with him. Just about ready to get underway here on court 3 with the number 1 seed in the tournament, the SoCal Rising Tide, last year's Tier 1 West Division champions, taking on another new Tier 2 squad this offseason, the Phoenix Valor. Back to action on court 2. Denmark there for Las Vegas, chopped down the line. Missed out of bounds wide. That should tie us up at 19 apiece if I'm not mistaken, and yes it will. Kevin Rakestraw, number 1 in Seafoam Green for the Bay Area Dimes, 7 feet tall. I believe the only true 7-footer on a roster this weekend. Wow, that set by Kawiakamoa was ridiculous, but hit out of bounds by the normally very reliable Michael Wexter, and the Dimes take the lead. So we'll stay here on court 2 as we get to the end of set number 1. Tight one here in the battle for Pool D. 20-19, Bay Area Dimes lead, starting on the near side of your screen. Oh my goodness! Wow, Kawiakamoa, we've seen this play before, pulls the block of Colton Stone, and Mark Olson on the back one is into the highlight reel early in the season. Unbelievable rip right there. (21-20) here, Las Vegas serving. Mark Olson is a dangerous server when he's on. He's got this weird tailing hybrid. That one an easy one, handled by Thomas Nelson. A very good libero. Coverage play made by Olson. All the way against the flow. Michalski into the high part of the block and out of bounds to tie us up at 21. Quick look at court 4 while we have a split second. Dallas looking to equalize that match. They lead set 2, 20-16. San Diego took the first. Good defensive effort right there, but can't quite turn into a transition swing. Let's go back to court 2, and just in time for a float service ace from Wyatt Harrison. Excuse me, that's Josh Stewart, this the Bay Area Dimes setter with the float service ace that time to take the lead 22-21. There he is again, forcing an overpass. Good opportunity for a break point right here. Michalski high into the block is covered. Mahalski again against the one-on-one, tipped over the top. Como is there. No lift called. Free ball for the Dimes. Into the middle, still kept alive somehow, but just out of bounds. Wow, crazy scramble. Give the kill to Shane Bennett, number 59, in the middle for the Bay Area Dimes. Out of UC San Diego as well. 23-21 on the break point there on the serve of Stewart. Liam Maxwell in an outside hitter to pass. Good read there against the setter dump. Mahalski off the block and out of bounds. What a run for Josh Stewart on serve. Got the ace, got a couple and a clutch dig right there against a very aggressive setter in Kali Akamoa, who wants to dump the ball as much as possible. Made the right read, 24-21, set point Dimes. Maxwell slowed down by a good block touch. Stone, Stewart, Mahalski puts it away cross court. An amazing run from the Bay Area Dimes to close out set number one. They take it over Las Vegas Team NV, 25-21, and they're one set closer to winning Pool D. Let's go back to Pool C here. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, as we've got, I think, actually no matches in action right this split second. Timeout San Diego on here in Court 4. If you're looking for any of the dedicated streams for each of the matches, you can find them if you go to the YouTube channel homepage. Go to the tab that says Community. The Community tab of the channel homepage is the best place to find members-only live streams while they're live. I know that's tricky, but make sure you look for at the Community channel on the YouTube channel homepage before asking us for any links to members-only streams. Good dig there out of the timeout on Court 4. San Diego wins the joust. Jacobs does send it back over. Free ball chance here and put away in the middle. Can't quite read that jersey number from all the way over here. Let's see. Who is that middle blocker character? I think that's number 16, Dylan Haskell, if I'm not mistaken. So Dallas has a set point at 24-20. Wave grabbed one right there. Timeout Dallas to make sure they're organized. Let's go back to Court 2 as we're underway with set number 2 between the Dimes and Team NV. Good block there. Run down by Mahalski. Where does Kali Akamoa go on this free ball? Pipe combination. What a dig by Nelson. And to the middle, a rare missed connection. Hitting air that time by Logan Clark. And Thomas Nelson with a huge defensive play. Let's go back to Court 4 for set point Dallas. And beautifully thrown to the middle. That'll do it. Number 21 in light blue, Matthew Gagne. Puts Dallas on the board, and that match is tied at 1 apiece. Back to Court 2. Cross-court swing there by Mahalski, missed just out of bounds. And we've got 2 more matches just about ready for first serve. On Court 3, we've got the SoCal Rising Tide and the Phoenix Valor. And on Court 1, we've got the Phoenix Ascension and the NorCal Tall Ones. So just about ready for all 4 matches in action. This is what VLA All Day is all about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is what VLA All Day is all about. This is when we want to be able to flip between all 4 courts at the same time. Let's see what we got going on here. First serve, NorCal Tall Ones. Donnie Hui and the boys on the far side of your screen in green on court 1. Phoenix Ascension in reception. Looks like Turner Douglas at opposite. No Brian Lewis in this match. And Keaton Berry, number 12 in purple, puts the Phoenix Ascension on the board. To court 2. Las Vegas versus the Dimes, and a rare setting mistake there from Kawiakamoa. Gives the Bay Area guys a point on serve. Court 3, looks like we're just about ready for Rising Tide versus Valor. Court 4, we're still working on the side change, so let's go back to court 2 for now. Looks like we are ready for action here on court 3. The SoCal Rising Tide in blue on the near side. Phoenix Valor in orange and black on the far side. Rising Tide with a chance to win this pool. They beat the Seattle Riptide convincingly this morning, 3-0. And pretty good scramble there on the first point, but won by the Rising Tide. You see their number 11 in blue, Madison Hayden, a new face coming over from the Bay Area crew. Addison Enriquez at libero, Brandon Directo at outside hitter right now for the Rising Tide. And that ball looks in. I think that's Tim Lurich, number 23 in black, if I'm not mistaken, there on the scramble. Check out court 1 for a play or two. And misconnection there. Barry misses that one out of bounds. I can see from this Ascension starting lineup, this is not the same crew that beat the Utah Outlaws this morning, 3-0. A lot of bench players, which is important to have as an option in tournaments, like long tournaments like this. And that's a good repeat set right there. Barry atones for that previous mistake. Phoenix, the Ascension that is, trying to see if they can get this pool 1 without many of their starters here against the NorCal Tall Ones. Let's go back to court 4 on the other side of the gym for a couple plays. Nice run right there, pipe combination. Wave also trying to get some bench guys in the mix here. We saw Evan Barry start at setter before. This is James McMillan, number 5, running the offense. And that was Steven Rodriguez coming out of the backcourt to rip that ball. tight one here to decide Pool C between Dallas and San Diego. Set number 2 is well underway here on court 2. Battle for Pool D between Las Vegas and the Bay Area. Heck of a pass there by Nelson against a very good serve from Denmark and put away in the middle. Shane Bennett's again. Ooh, really good rip down the line right there by Michalski. Good high swing right there by Harrison off the block and out of bounds. And that is an intimidating block in front of him. Kaliakamoa and Olsen are no joke. But Harrison, who I understand plays a lot of beach these days, putting the shoes back on, coming indoors and ripping high balls off a double block. Oh, what a scoop by Michalski. And that looked like a net violation. No call. Out of system swing here. Harrison again, deep cross court. And no touch. And I think the Bay Area Dimes have a case. I think that when Anastasiades scooped that ball, he touched the bottom of the net. No video review available, so 13-10 Las Vegas will be the score. Definitely a break for Team NV in black on the near side of your screen. Anastasiades back to serve. Another good high rip by Harrison off the block of Olsen, out of bounds. Olsen is there. Just the tiniest split second late, pressing his hands over. Ace serve, wow, what a beauty. What a pickup Wyatt Harrison has been for the Bay Area Dimes already through 2 matches, or a match and a half or so. Bay Area guys lose Madison Hayden in the offseason, but their outside hitter position has not suffered at all. You also have Nick Iorfino, who played great this morning. He's able to come off the bench if we need him. Let's check out a little Rising Tide versus Valor action here on court 3. Whoa, what a rip by Madison Hayden. Wow, on the inside ball. That ball was blasted, and we'll go make sure that the score for this match is working correctly. I see zeros right now, so we'll go get that fixed. Let's go back to court 2, and right on cue, just in time to see Caleb Denmark rejected by the double block, and Bay Area Dimes tie that set up at 14 apiece.
Score.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back on the mic here. Here on court 1, Phoenix Ascension, sure enough, they're trying to roll out the bench and take care of this Pool B. If they win it, they're done for the day. They get a bye till tomorrow, and they're playing the bench that is working out just fine for them so far. So 21-13, easy looking win in set 1 for the Phoenix Ascension. We'll turn our attention to court 3. We got the score correct here between the Rising Tide and the Phoenix Valor. Rising Tide also using a different cast of characters from the one this morning. Other than Owen Chun, back to serve right now, number 15 in blue, the lefty on the right side. Everyone else is playing their first match of the day, except the middles, I believe. Hunter Howell, Taylor Falduti. The only 2 middle blockers available for the Rising Tide for now. Nice run there to the middle. The Phoenix Valor coming into existence this offseason have already played a decent amount of exhibition action, earning a couple points in the standings for some scrimmage wins. But definitely a tall order taking on a team as skilled and experienced as the Rising Tide. Nice rip there down the line by Madison Hayden. So 17-15 Rising Tide leads. Blake O'Martian, a serving sub, comes in, number 4 in blue. Keep an eye on this score. Let's turn our attention back to court number 2. Set number 2 is getting interesting here. Tied up at 18 all, and a big set it is. Pool title on the line. Very important seeding into the bracket. Winner of this match takes first. Loser of this match takes second. Bay Area Dimes lead 1-0. 19-18 they lead here in the second set. We'll focus here. See who grabs set number 2. Good cover there by Como. Kind of a weird scramble here for the Dimes, but Kawiakamoa, the setter, now out of the play. Big swing from Wexter, over the top and down. And we're tied up at 19. Checking on court 4 really quickly. Getting towards the end of set number 3 in this one, and a beautiful play in transition for the San Diego Wave. Taylor Bloomquist that time, number 15 in black and teal in the middle. San Diego at home leads 21-15, looking to go up 2-1. We'll follow along with that one and this one for the most part. Both of those the most interesting as we approach really all 4 matches right now closing in on sets. And in fact, the Phoenix Ascension on court 1 just put set number 1 in the books, 25-15 over the NorCal Tall Ones. There is a pineapple there attempted by Joe Kawiakamoa, missed out of bounds, and a big break point for the Bay Area Dimes. It is 21-19. Beautiful dig by Nelson, big break point chance here. Mahalski threw a seam in the block. And it's 22-19. We've seen this Las Vegas Team NV squad. Well, we've seen them under a different name when they were winning just about every tournament they played in as SoCal Ruckus the last 2 years. We've seen this team in so many key matches, late set situations. They've always found a way to be the clutch team and get those important break points late. Right now, in both the first 2 sets so far, it's been the other way around. Amazing cover. Big swing from Anastasiades against the big double block. And Stewart, the setter, chooses to pull his hands away. Easy put away for James, number 2 in black. Outside hitter out of the University of Hawaii. It's 20-22, still anybody's game. Let's check in on court number 4. 22-17, San Diego closing in on a 2-1 lead. And a beautiful rip right there. Number 17, Masoon Gilruth out of UC San Diego. So 23-17, it looks like San Diego will be able to take that third set. We'll keep our eyes on it. Back to court 2 for the most dramatic set at the moment. What a stuff block! Kevin Rakestraw commits on Olsen and slams the door on him. 24-20 Bay Area Dimes in emphatic fashion. That was a huge read by a huge individual. Rakestraw 7 feet out of Stanford, and he's just given his team a set point chance to go up 2-0 in a very similar run to what we saw to end the first. Bay Area Dimes pulling away late from a very similar score. Set point number 1. Olsen is blocked and covered. Denmark goes off the block of his fellow Pepperdine Wave alum, Josh Stewart, and keeps Team NV alive for now. It's checking quickly on court 3. The Rising Tide closing in on a set 1 victory, 21-17, now 22-17 over the Phoenix Valor. San Diego inching closer on court 4, but back to court 2. Set point Bay Area Dimes in reception, and that'll do it. Olsen misses that serve short. The Bay Area Dimes lead Las Vegas Team NV 2-0. Very impressively so. Rising Tide lead 23-17, pulling away late in the first set there. Stay for a point, see if they can grab a break. They're going to have a free ball chance. And Chun, though, misses that one short. That'll be 4 contacts. Set point San Diego Wave here in reception. Looking to go up 2-1 on the Dallas Dogs. And that match to decide Pool C. Tim Johnson serving. That ball blocked, covered, good scramble. Free ball for Dallas. And put away in transition. I think that's Daniel Jacobs there on the left side. So Dallas not going down without a fight right there. 21-24, still set point San Diego. They're going to call a timeout to make sure they talk this over. So let's check in on the Rising Tide on court 3 as they attempt to close out this first set. Whoa, crazy windmill swing right there from Brandon Directo. Really fun player to watch. Much shorter outside hitter, about 5'10". Jumps out the gym, got a bunch of crazy tools. Very fun guy to watch. And he gives SoCal their first set point. By the way, I want to direct everybody to the VLA website, usavla.com. Link is in the description. All the scores are updated there. And all the situations about pools and seeds and what the bracket looks like for later on this afternoon, all that stuff is available on the website, so go check that out. And we just had it. We saw it. You can see it in the background there on court 3. But on court 4, the San Diego Wave do get the set point they were looking for. They take the third. They lead the Dallas Dogs 2-1. So San Diego at home in their VLA debut, 1 set away from winning their pool on day 1. That would be very impressive. Also the Rising Tide, they just won their pool on court 3. Still changing over sets on court 2, so the only match in action right now is this one, the Phoenix Ascension and the NorCal Tall Ones. Oh my, how on earth did that ball get dug? Unbelievable by Thomas Nelson. But no surprise there, Joe Kawiakamoa on the throwdown. Oh my goodness. Eric Michalski unloads down the line, almost decapitates Como. Good sportsmanship to check if he's all right, and it looks like he is, but that was an absolute missile from number 37 in Seafoam Green out of the back row. That was massive. Bay Area Dimes looking great here, 7-3, make it 7-4. They lead in the third, already up 2-0. This coming in, I thought this might be maybe a championship or even a semifinal preview. Right now looking a little bit one-sided as the Bay Area Dimes pulled away late in both of the first two sets. Let's check in on court 3 for a little while. Whoa, big block there by Brandon Directo. And Chun, wow, excellent rally there. Owen Chun blocked out of the back row. That's Tim Lurich in the middle and Nico Gutierrez on the outside combining for the double block that time. Ooh, the lefty from Madison Hayden. That might have been in bounds. Just barely missed out of bounds. I think the Rising Tide sideline disagrees, but that would have been pretty sweet. Let's go take a look at court 4 as the San Diego Wave trying to close out the Dallas Dogs in the 4th. Good run there and transition out of the back row for Dallas. Number 11 in blue, Isaiah Akfal.
Way to make up for that bad pass, Wyatt. I like it.
Oh, heck of a run out of the back row right there. Both teams getting the pipe involved on court 4. Again, this match on court 4 in Pool C decides who wins the pool. Winner of this match takes first, loser takes second in our 14 bracket pool format. Dallas beat Imiola 18-16 in the 5th this morning, which was absolutely incredible to watch, probably the match of the day so far. And the San Diego Wave beat the West Coast Brigade 3-0. Timeout there on court 4. Let's go back to court 2. Dimes lead 11-8 in the 3rd. replay there. A ball came onto the court from court 1, I believe. So replay the point. Dimes lead 13-11. Let's look at, let's see, where do we want to go? Let's check out court 2. Valor actually leads the Rising Tide 13-11 in the second. Whoa, what a scoop cross court there. Directo, that ball's almost kept alive. It's an amazing play. I think that's Tim Porter, number 24 in black and orange. Yeah, it is. Two good plays, an off-blocker defensive play and then a block. And the Phoenix Valor leads 16-12. Impressive. Got basically all 4 courts at least midway through their respective sets right now. Court 1 is actually getting kind of interesting. Phoenix Ascension and the NorCal Tall Ones in a close one here in the second. 21-20 Ascension leads. Tall Ones in green starting on the near side of your screen. Now make it 22-20. Take a look at this one. We'll come right back. Court 2, just so you know, Rakestraw serving for the Dimes, 17-13, looking to close it out 3-0. Court 3, Valor leads, trying to equalize. Ooh, a little slide play to the opposite there. And put away across court by Directo. Court 4, Dallas leads midway through the fourth, looking to force a fifth for the second time already today. But back to court 1 for the conclusion of this second set between Phoenix and NorCal. One of the new faces for the Phoenix Ascension this year, number 27, James Contreras. Adding some more outside hitter depth. It's the kill that time. 23-21 Phoenix are 2 points away from a 2-0 lead. Oh, what a play diving by Jesus Itzagire. Ascension can't take advantage. Really good rally here. Tall Ones have got a swing for the tie. Still can't get it down. It's one of the longer rallies of the tournament that I've seen so far today. Again, Itzagire is there. And Polnow, what a rip. Charles Polnow, number 16 in purple. A new face for Phoenix this year. Blasts that one down the line, ends a really long rally and brings up set point Ascension, 24-22. Also catching up on court 2, timeout Dimes, 18 apiece. Las Vegas Team NV making a charge back, trying not to get swept. Back to court 1 for set point Phoenix. Keaton Berry serving. And a misconnection there on offense for the tall ones. Hitting error will give the point and the second set to the Phoenix Ascension. So they lead 2-0. Let's go check out court 3. Can the Rising Tide make a late little comeback here against the Phoenix Valor? And not that time. Valor, a scrappy team. Let's see, who made that defensive play right there? I think that's number 11. Yeah, that's Taylor Galliano. Nice play there. The service sub in to play some defense. Timeout Rising Tide. Let's go to court 2. 18 all in probably the biggest match going on at this very moment. Mahalski in rotation 1 gets the Dimes out of that tricky rotation formation off the block and out of bounds on the left side. So now Colton Stone back to serve. Rotation 1 receive for Team NV. Let's see if the Dimes can pull away here late like they have in the first 2 sets. Denmark off the block and out of bounds, and first ball side out for Las Vegas. Pretty good fix there by Stewart, but it produces a good transition chance for Wexter. Dug, though, by Nelson down the line. Oh, what a shot. Wyatt Harrison playing like an all-tournament caliber outside hitter through a match and a half here. Speaking of the all-tournament team, we will name an all-tournament team sponsored by Axio Training. We'll be given an Axio Training device away to the all-tournament team in this tournament tomorrow. That is a ridiculous swing by Michael Wexter on the right side. Wexter, number 1 in black out of Pepperdine, one of the most explosive players in this gym. 20 all here on court 2. Also on court 3, the Phoenix Valor refusing to lay down and die for the SoCal Rising Tide, the number 1 seed in the tournament. 21-17, Valor leads in the second. Back to court 2. Smart shot there by Mahalski off the block of Liam Maxwell and out of bounds. This is exactly the same situation we saw in each of the first 2 sets. In this particular match, it was about 20-20 in both, and the Bay Area Dimes pulled away late. Oh my goodness, another block by Rakestraw. 1-on-1 against Olsen, right on cue. The Bay Area Dimes produce a late break point. Good serving by Mahalski. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to be a tape trickler. Barely falls short. Good block touch there by Kawiakamoa. Great chance in transition. Setter dump is red. And Harrison in transition off the block out of bounds. Wow, this is as well as I have ever seen a team defend against Joe Kawiakamoa's setter dump. He is so aggressive when he's in the front court at that front court setter position. He wants to score as much as possible. The Bay Area Dimes have done an outstanding job defending against that. And that time they turn it into a very important point in transition. 23-21, Harrison back to serve. Easy serve there, handled by Nelson. Colton Stone, deep cross court. Como is there, but off the ceiling, confuses Team NV. This is a pretty low ceiling here in the San Diego Wave facility, so we're playing USAV rules. Off the ceiling is still in play as long as it's your side. Missed opportunity there for Las Vegas. Match point Bay Area Dimes, 24-22. Kevin Rakestraw serving with an opportunity for a sweep. Kawiakamoa to Olsen, dug by Harrison briefly, but now it's to the floor. This is the point of the match right here. 23 serving 24. Jeff Schmitz is going to come in off the bench, the backup setter, to serve and play defense for Olsen. Match point Bay Area Dimes in reception. Otherwise, we might have overtime. Stone, Stewart, Stone off the block and down. And wow, the Bay Area Dimes have shocked this tournament by sweeping Las Vegas's Team NV. Basically, the reigning champions of this tournament go down. They take second in their pool. The Bay Area Dimes win Pool D. Very, very impressive. So that court is done. 3 courts still in action. The SoCal Rising Tide trying to make a late comeback here in the second set. Timeout Valor. Let's take a look on court 4. A lot of drama here. San Diego Wave lead the Dallas Dogs 2-1. San Diego leads 22-21 in the 4th, but a timeout here as well. This is what VLA All Day is all about, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 courts, and they're all kind of synced up nicely in timing where they're all ending sets at about the same time. This is great dramatic stuff. Only one match actually in action right now, and it's Phoenix versus NorCal on court 1. It's early in set number 3 right there. We're back out of the timeout for both of these chances. Let's look at Dallas versus San Diego. Johnson is dug there. And in transition. Wow, is that Steven Rodriguez again? I believe it is. San Diego leads 23-21. They are 2 points away from winning this pool. Oh, and a shank pass. And an unhittable ball for Johnson. He makes the mistake. Buries it short into the net. Match point San Diego Wave. Wave are 1 point away from winning their pool at home in their VLA debut. And that serve is missed out of bounds. So who's it going to be serving for Dallas? Looks like Austin Lovett, number 8 in blue, the middle blocker. Wave with a match point inside out right here. Cross court. Did that ball hit the floor? Yes, it did. That ball is down. A little bit anticlimactic, but sure enough, the San Diego Wave in their VLA debut defeat another team making their VLA debut today. San Diego Wave beats the Dallas Dogs 3-1, and San Diego wins Pool C. Okay. So we now have 2 of our pool winners that have been decided. 2 more left to decide. One of them could be right here. The SoCal Rising Tide have come back from down as many as 5, maybe even 6 points. Timeout here. And a lot of drama. 24-23, the Phoenix Valor have a set point after this timeout. A lot of pressure on. Very extended delay here on court 3. And the officials talking to the Rising Tide, not really sure what's going on there. So the only match really in action right now is this one, court 1. Ascension lead 2-0 over the Tall Ones. See you, Phil. Okay, it looks like we've got everything sorted out here on court 3. We're ready to resume play. And it's set point Phoenix Valor in reception. 24-23, got a side out to win this set over the Rising Tide. And tipped into the block, coverage is there. Good dig by the setter, Chris Kahns. Chun for overtime, missed it short. A bad bump set by Addison Enriquez, a rare mistake. And the Phoenix Valor grab a set. Tied up at 1 apiece. This match, actually, the winner of this match wins Pool A. And it would be an upset, to say the least. The Rising Tide, the #1 seed overall in the tournament. Phoenix Valor defeated the Seattle Riptide just before this, 3-1. So winner of this finishes pool play 2-0 and takes the bye into tomorrow's quarterfinals. Speaking of bracket format, you can find everything about the bracket, the 14-team tournament field that starts this afternoon. All the info about that is on the website. The link to the VLA website is in the description. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been here on court 1 for a little while as the Phoenix Ascension looks to close out the NorCal Tall Ones in a sweeping fashion to win Pool B. We'll stick around to see if they can do that. Rip of a serve right there. Charles Polnow with the ace to go up 6, 22-16. So it might be a little too early to call, but it looks like the Ascension will be able to get that done. The only other court in action right now is court 3 with the Rising Tide and the Phoenix Valor. That one tied up at 1 set apiece. So we'll definitely spend some time on that one as soon as this match here on court 1 is over. But there's also 2 more matches with warm-ups getting underway. We've got the New York Lost Travelers against the 630 Buddy Bears. Both of the only 2 non-Western Division teams in action right now. And then the West Coast Brigade and the Hawaii Imiola also warming up right now in court 4. So those will be first serve, both in about 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, a tape trickler ace. Oh, Charles Polnow gets a lucky break on that one. That brings up match point Ascension. Pretty good chance in reception here for the Ascension to win this match, and they don't even need it. A service error short, and that will do it. The Phoenix Ascension takes care of the NorCal Tall Ones, 3-0. Phoenix wins Pool B. They are done for the day, and they advance directly to the quarterfinals tomorrow morning. So congratulations to Phoenix. Perfect 2-0 start to their day, to their tournament, and to their season. Now the only match in action is this one. The SoCal Rising Tide. Looks like they lead the Phoenix Valor 10-3. Make it 9-4. In the third set, tied up at 1 apiece. All right, the SoCal Rising Tide right there, convincingly rebound from dropping the second set to take the third, 25-16 over the Phoenix Valor. That is the only match that's going on live right now. Only match happening right now. There are 2 matches warming up. We got the Buddy Bears against the Lost Travelers and Emiola against the Brigade warming up right now. Those should be first serve in 10 minutes, give or take. So the only one in action still as we go into the 4th set is Rising Tide versus Valor with Pool A on the line. We're getting everything updated on the VLA website with all the latest bracket seedings, match results, everything you could need is on the website. The link is in the description. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We've got 3 matches live. Buddy Bears versus Lost Travelers is live. Crazy dig and scramble there. So this one on court 2 for 3rd and 4th place in Pool D, I believe. Good rally. Wow, incredible rally there. And on court 3, as you've been watching most of this match, it just wrapped up. The SoCal Rising Tide, the #1 seed in the tournament, wins Pool A, 25-20 in the 4th over the Phoenix Valley. So big credit to Valor for grabbing a set there, but the Rising Tide were too strong in the end. That one is a wrap. Rising Tide wins Pool A. They get a bye to tomorrow's quarterfinals. Valor will still have a bracket match this afternoon as 2nd place in Pool A. So now we've only got 2 matches in action, courts 2 and 4. Here's court 4, Hawaii's Emiola taking on the West Coast Brigade for 3rd and 4th place in Pool C. So 2 courts left for pool play, courts 2 and court 4. We will switch back and forth between them. Let's stick on here for an all West Coast affair. Emiola versus Brigade here for a couple points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got set point here in court 2. The 6-3-0 Buddy Bears out of suburban Chicago convincingly leading the Long Island, New York Lost Travelers 24-15 despite that service error there. So 6-3-0, the Buddy Bears, rebranded from the 6-3-0 Slunkers that finished 3rd place in this tournament last year. Buddy Bears on the verge of grabbing a set. So we'll stick around for this set point, then go check out what's going on court 4, as it looks to me like Hawaii's Imiola also has a set point over there. And that ball put away by Isaac Sageman, the opposite on the right side, off the tape and down. And here, sure enough, right on cue, good timing. Imiola takes the first over the West Coast Brigade pretty convincingly there as well. So both of those teams, the Buddy Bears and Imiola, seated at the top of their pools, both lost their first matches, but both looking to rebound, grab wins here in the last match of pool play to get a little bit better of a seed in the bracket. All the bracket info, all the seeds, the pool information, everything you need is on the website, usavla.com, or the link in the description. Everything's being updated all the time. And after these 2 matches, then we get going with the good stuff. Bracket play, single elimination starting at 4:30, just about 2 hours. But 2 more matches left to play, so a little bit of a set break for both courts 2 and 4. We'll be back to action in just a moment. All right, back to action here on court 2. Lost Travelers versus Buddy Bears is back to action. The New York Lost Travelers, a rebrand of the New York Pride, led by Terrence Crossan in the blue and white on the near side of your screen. Big time block there by Jack McKee, number 11 in white and blue. And the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears in black, attached to the very good 6-3-0 Junior Boys Club in southwestern Chicago suburbs. Buddy Bears in black on the far side of your screen. Good swing there off the block and out of bounds in the middle. Number 2 in black, Zakir Pasha, new to the mix for 6-3-0 this year. Nice scramble, Legros in transition. Kept alive for now, but a free ball for 6-3-0. And tipped down the line. That's going to be good enough to score. Number 5 in black, Alex Gettinger. Pepperdine University product. Another new face for 6-3-0 this season. Oh, what a scoop in position 6. It's Brady Quakenbush, but LeGros on the right side is rejected. Connor McPhail, number 15 in white and blue, gets the stuff block for the Lost Travelers that time. Let's check in on court 4. Looks like they're back to action. A nice start to the set for the West Coast Brigade. The Brigade out of Costa Mesa, led by Jacob Martinez and his father Ken. On the near side in the white camo, they lead 3-1 against Emiola in all gray out of Hawaii on the far side of your screen. All right, we've got set point Emiola over here on court 4. Emiola has pulled away in the second set, looking to go up 2-0 on the West Coast Brigade. And that'll do it, okay. Off speed falls. Noah Titano, the outside hitter, puts that one away. So Emiola leads the West Coast Brigade 2-0. And as I was just about to switch back over to court 2, we have a timeout. Timeout by the Buddy Bears. The New York Lost Travelers lead the second set 24-22. They're going to have a set point out of this timeout to equalize this match in Pool D at 1 set apiece, potentially. Buddy Bears took the first convincingly. Lost Travelers have rebounded pretty nicely. Some really good ball being played on this court especially, but really this entire tournament so far today has been extremely impressive the way the West Division of both Tier 1 and Tier 2 has started this first event of the season. Wow, ace serve. What a rip by Connor McPhail. That was an absolute laser right over the tape, and that will do it for the Lost Travelers. They take it 25-22. And we're tied up at 1 apiece. Good one here in Pool D. Going at least 4 sets. And we'll cut back to this one on court 4 as Emiola comes back to the court, leading 2-0, looking to take third in Pool C. So we've got 14 teams in this tournament, the West Division Cup. 10 of them know their bracket positions. Only 4 of them left to be decided. Those 4 teams in action right now. Pool A, we've got Rising Tide, Valor, and Riptide in that order. Pool B, we've got Ascension, Outlaws, and Tall Ones in that order. Pool C, we've got San Diego Wave winning the pool, Dallas Dogs second place in the pool, and the winner of this one here, Emiola vs. Brigade, taking third, with the loser taking fourth. And then Pool D, the Bay Area Dimes win the pool, Las Vegas Team NV second in the pool. Winner between the Buddy Bears and the Lost Travelers takes third, with the loser taking fourth. And of the 14 teams, 12 of them are still in action later on this afternoon in single elimination bracket play, getting started at 4:30 p.m. Pacific in about an hour and a half. So still plenty more volleyball to come your way today from the West Division Cup Day 1. Sweet play right there from the Buddy Bears. Wow. Really like the different looks and different options that the Buddy Bears have with different setters. Ian McKenna right now, number 17 in black, out of Miami University in Ohio. Good size, really physical front court setter, and can make a lot of plays in those tight balls in the net. It's fun to watch. Ooh, good dig there by Kevin Braceros. But unfortunately, Sageman misses it short. You see Kevin Braceros there, number 13 in white for the Buddy Bears at the libero position. His older brother, Jake Braceros, plays Tier 1 VLA volleyball for the Chicago Swede. Nice rip right there. Brad Schneider challenges the hands. Schneider, number 22 in white and blue. Division III national champion out of SUNY New Paltz. Powerhouse program there on the East Coast. Wow, one-handed feed from McKenna. Beautifully dug, but into the ceiling and deflects straight to the floor. Ceilings here at the San Diego Wave facility in Del Mar, California, in play. A perfect world here in the VLA, we would play ceilings out of bounds, like the international rule, but it is gym dependent. And this sort of tent-shaped A-frame facility with the highest point of the ceiling sort of above the net. The ceiling closer to the service lines really comes into play kind of often. But it actually produces some friendly bounces, and the guys have already gotten used to it throughout the course of the day. And a good triple block there by the Buddy Bears. They lead 12-6 here in the third after taking the first convincingly, losing the second close. It's checking on court 4. As Emiola leads, Emiola leads the West Coast Brigade 11-5. Got a free ball here to go up 12-5, which they put away nice and clean. Serge Nadazda in there. Smart play there by Schneider on the dig over, right on the net, puts it away off the block of McKenna. Sorry, I'm talking about a game that I'm not showing. Let's switch back to court number 2. It's funny, look behind the scenes. We are sitting here in the gym directly behind court 2, so it's like the easiest thing for me to see in person. I can look over to my right and see court 4, or I can just look at it on a little monitor we've got in front of us. So this one here, despite the score, has been definitely the better match and probably the higher level match throughout. And it's tied 1 set apiece, so we'll spend some time over here. But we'll catch up with Emiola if they do in fact come closer to closing out the match in 3. And that ball ripped by Quackenbush, deflected off the block. Okay, he does get the block touch. That ball is stuffed straight down. Brady Quackenbush with 2 in a row. That one getting out to his left side to shut down Schneider. Another nice pickup for the Buddy Bears this year, number 18 in black, Brady Quackenbush out of Liberty University in Virginia. All right, let's check in on court 4. Emiola leads the West Coast Brigade 17-11 and up 2 sets to none. They are closing in on a sweep to take 3rd place in Pool C. The Buddy Bears lead the Lost Travelers 19-12 in the 3rd on court 2. So we'll follow along with that score, but show this one until the end of the set, see if Emiola can close it out.
Rip it! Rip it! Ace or case! Rip it! Ace or case! Rip it! Rip it! Rip it! You won't!
Quick look over here on court 2 for set point Buddy Bears, and middle blocker Troy Cates misses that one into the antenna. Emiola's lead is 21-15, so we'll stay here on court 2, catch set point if the Buddy Bears are able to get one of the next couple points here, and then go back to court 4 for the conclusion of their 3rd set. Ball might have been going out of bounds. Inside set to Quackenbush, who tried to turn it. That would have been ridiculous, but missed short. Still set point Buddy Bears. Sageman puts it away out of the back row. Nice rip there for number 27 in black, and that will do it. So Buddy Bears lead 2-1. Let's go back to see if Emiola can finish this thing out.
Same.
All right, match point Emiola, 24-17 in the third, but not yet. Good swing there on the outside for the Brigade to keep it alive, but it looks like this is going to be an Emiola sweep, and it looks like they will take third in Pool C. Yeah, we'll give you some early bracket projections here in just a second as soon as this match goes final. Serves Nadazhdin for the match over the top of the block on the left side and down, and that will do it. Emiola beats the West Coast Brigade 25-18 in the third and 3-0. So that leaves only one match left to play. And Emiola takes third in Pool C, Brigade takes fourth. So we know every matchup in the bracket now except for two teams. So as we flip back to court two, the only remaining court active for set number 4, Buddy Bears versus Lost Travelers. We'll give you what we know about the bracket so far. Coming up at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, we've got the Utah Outlaws against Hawaii Emiola. We've got the Bay Area Dimes against the West Coast Brigade. And we've got the Phoenix Valor against the NorCal Tall Ones. After that, at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, we've got the Dallas Dogs against the winner of this match here. We've got the San Diego Wave against the loser of this match here. And we've got the Las Vegas Team NV against the Seattle Riptide. So that's it for the rest of the day. Then the SoCal Rising Tide and the Phoenix Ascension have byes straight to the quarterfinals tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific. So Buddy Bears and Lost Travelers, the last remaining pool play match here at the West Division Cup. We'll stick around here for set number 4.
touch, Cole. Great touch. Time to warm up for an hour. Staying here or are we going over there? We're over there? I think maybe over there. I know. Big it, baby. Not all of us treated with all these great genetics and great standing. I had to work at it. My wife had to work at my father.
Just what I needed. Thank you so much.
The only court you guys are televising, or are you reporting them all?
Oh, we're recording all of them.
But you're commenting on this one.
Actually, all of them.
You're commenting. How can you see us down there?
Because I have a monitor that shows me that camera.
Oh, so you're televising all four?
I'm switching back and forth between our dishes.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize it was that camera. Because remember when in SoCal, you were just primarily in that one, and then the points on the side weren't being, there was no camera.
Every match is always staying, but only some of them get more voice on it. In this case, we have every court has its own home stream. And also, there All right, ladies and gentlemen, couple more points remaining, at least so it looks. Ooh, nice little combination run there. That was cool. Lost Travelers with Matt and Burgee coming in from position 4 to run the 2-ball. Old school crossplay. Anyway, the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears lead this match 2-1. They're up 21-13 in the 4th. So it looks like this will be the last set of pool play, barring an absolute miracle. Yeah, good rip there by Sageman, getting his feet to that ball inside, blasting it through a seam in the block, 22-13. So if this holds, if the Buddy Bears do go on to win this match, the bracket is pretty darn clear, and we'll tell it to you in just a moment. Ooh, a middle dig. Nice dig by Zakir Pasha. And a stuff block by Alex Gettinger. Buddy Bears just filling up the highlight reel now. It's looking like they're going to win this match 3-1 and move on to the bracket, as all 14 teams do here at the West Division Cup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. 6-3-0 Buddy Bears take it in the 4th, 25-15. They have beaten the New York Lost Travelers 3-1, and the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears take 3rd in Pool D. Lost Travelers take 4th, but both move on to the bracket. So now we know. We have our bracket fully set, and we can tell you the schedule for this afternoon's matches. So what we've got is 4:30 p.m. We've got 3 matches. 6:30 p.m. Pacific. We've got 3 more matches. At 4:30 p.m. we've got the Utah Outlaws against the Hawaii Imiola. Also at 4:30 we've got the Bay Area Dimes against the West Coast Brigade. We've also got the Phoenix Valor against the NorCal Tall Ones. So those 3 matches live in just under an hour at 4:30 p.m. Pacific. After that, 3 more matches in the bracket. The Dallas Dogs take on the 6-3-0 Buddy Bears. The San Diego Wave takes on the New York Lost Travelers. And Las Vegas Team NV takes on the Seattle Riptide. So that is it. 6 bracket play-in matches. Those 6 winners will join the SoCal Rising Tide and the Phoenix Ascension in tomorrow morning's quarterfinals. So what we're going to do is all-day VLA. This stream right here is going to get cut for now. We're going to kill the stream for now, and it will come back in just about 45 minutes probably. So just shortly before first serve of all 3 4:30 p.m. matches. So we're going to shut down the stream for now, and we'll be back just before first serve. We'll also have all 3 dedicated members-only streams going when the bracket round starts at 4:30. So Thank you all so much for tuning into VLA All Day for the Saturday morning session at the West Division Cup. We will be back in about an hour. More volleyball coming your way. Single elimination bracket play from here on out. So take a break, go grab some food, grab a snack, grab some drinks, and sit right back down in just about an hour for 2 more blocks of matches from single elimination bracket play Saturday night action live from San Diego.